Assalamu alaikum dear colleagues. In this video, I'm going to explain how you can create course content for your students on Blackboard. I received many emails from new colleagues. They were asking me if I could share a video through which they can learn how to create and upload course content for their students on Blackboard. Therefore, I have decided to make this video. In this video, I'm going to explain how you can create and upload material for your students on Blackboard. Let's talk about it, that what can be the outcome of this video. So let's jump in. At the end of the video, you will be able to create and upload course content on Blackboard. This is the outcome of the video, that at the end of the video you will be able to create and upload course content on Blackboard. First of all, you need to watch my video which I have already shared with you, and the title of that video is how to create course menu on Blackboard. First, you need to create course menu on Blackboard. So let's go and check. First, you will log into your Blackboard account. You will log in, and here you can see I go to section 29. If you look at section 29, you can see the class teacher has already created the course menu. I'm going to explain it. For example, here, if you look at the title is announcements. Now, when you click here on announcements, you can create an announcement. You want to click here. Now, the question is what kind of announcements teacher can make. For example, they can make an announcement for quiz 1, like quiz 1. Any important information, quizzes, midterm, final. Look at the menu. Look at this icon, announcement. Announcement means you want to announce something. Like quiz 1. Let's say you want to announce, then you can use this menu bar. Dear students, you are kindly informed that your quiz 1 will be conducted. Whenever it will be conducted, you can write it down and then you can simply submit. So when you are going to click here submit, so you can see here the announcement is there, the quiz 1 is there. Now I want to delete this because I just wanted to teach you how you can create an announcement. So I'm going to delete this. Let's go to the next one. After announcements, instructor information. For instructor information, Mr. Naveed Ehsan has already given his information. In this section, I'm teaching technical English. Now, if I want to give my information, I will simply go to item. I will say instructors information, and then here I can just write my name, and also where is my office if students they want to contact me, whatever you want to write, and then you can submit. And for example, my name is Zahid Khan, and you can just write it down whatever you want, because from instructor information your students, they'll come to know that this is the information about their instructor. Then you can submit. You can paste a picture if you want to, it's up to you. So in this way you can put your information. I'm deleting this. Next is instructor schedule. All the teachers have got their schedules. So you can also upload your schedule. How you can upload the schedule? You will go to the file. Let's see, for example, instructors schedule. Now I will browse the local file browse, go to desktop, and you can see here teaching schedule. Here's my teaching schedule. I can simply paste it. If you want them to open in a new window, it's okay. They can open in a new window, and then you can also here you can select date and time. It's up to you, but no need. Just simply submit. So when you are going to submit, you can see when students they will click, they can see my schedule. In this way, students can see your schedule. Next is, or there is another way. I'm deleting this. There is also another way. You will simply you go to item. Here I will say instructors information, no, instructors schedule. Instructor schedule. Now click on the plus sign, insert local files. I will insert this file, this file. So this is also another way. You can see now students can see my schedule, then you will submit. In this way, the students can see your schedule also. So this is also another way. So there are two ways. I have told you that in these two ways you can upload your schedule. Next is course syllabus. Course syllabus is very important. You will click here. Mr. Naveed has already uploaded the course syllabus. But how you can upload is the same procedure which I have just told you. That you click here, go to item, like for example, you can say updated course syllabus, facing schedule. Now what you can do, gentlemen, you will simply, first of all, you will come here, you will go to PYP folder. For example, I'm teaching technical English. I will use this one. I will download this. Now what I'm going to do, I will simply come here, insert, download, and here I will upload. I will simply submit. I scroll down. Here you can see. When students will click, they can see. This is the way you can upload course syllabus. Next is, I'm deleting this. There are two ways. I'm telling you another way also. Here also you go to course syllabus, go item. You can also upload a file if you want to. Here you can browse a file, and then you can submit. So this is also another way. As I told you, the objective of the video is at the end of the video you will be able to create and upload course content for your students. But first you need to create course menu. I have already shared a video. Now let's talk about course content. In course content, either you can create content here, but I make course content in lesson plans. If you go to lesson plans, first of all, what will you do? You will create a content folder. I repeat, because this is the most important thing which I'm telling you. First, you will go to lesson plans. You will click on lesson plans. You will click here, build content. And here you can see content folder. First of all, you will make a folder. For example, I name this folder learning outcomes week 2, 3. Now what I'm going to do, if you look at the course syllabus, now these are the learning outcomes for week 2 and 3, which you are going to achieve. So I have already created here, and here you can see learning outcomes week 2 and 3. What I'm going to do, I will copy this because I'm teaching technical English. Control C, and I will paste it here. What I can do, I can change the color. Here you can say that learning outcomes week 2 and 3. and then I'll submit. Let's see. And now you can see in General English learning outcome for week 2 and 3. For example, in week 2 and 3, the students, they have a clear picture that in listening, they need to identify the main idea. In reading, they need to identify the main idea of a paragraph. In writing, they're supposed to write descriptive paragraph. Here you can also write the date also if you want to. Next is, here you can create another folder, content folder, and you can say outcomes, learning outcomes, week 4 and week 5. Scroll down and you can see I will copy this. I will submit. So if I scroll down, you can see learning outcome for week 2 and 3, then learning outcomes for week 4 and 5. You can see, I think it looks better. What I'm going to do, I'm going to change this, edit this, and Control C. You can see here, learning outcome week 2 and 3, learning outcome for week 4 and 5. Now, what I'm going to do, within this folder, I will create 3 folders. I will come here and I will create content folder for reading and writing. I will submit. Now the teacher who is teaching reading and writing, he will put all the content within this folder. I'm going to make another folder for listening and speaking. For listening and speaking, the teacher is going to upload material within this folder for week 2 and 3. And you also have another teacher who is teaching technical English and IQ skill online. Here I can make another folder, and that is technical English and IQ skills online. Now, if you can see here, there are 3 folders. I go to lesson plans. I can show you that here if you see the learning outcomes or ILOs of week 2 and 3, now you can explain these to your students. Now when they will click here, they can see reading and writing, listening and speaking, and technical English and IQ skill online. Now reading and writing teacher will go and will create a content here. Listening and speaking teacher will come here in this folder and he will create a content in this folder. And the teacher who is teaching technical English or IQ skill online, he will go and he will upload content in this folder. For example, now I tell you how you can create course content. Now, if there are 4 teachers teaching one section, they can make 4 folders. So now it's quite clear. You can see here, if you go to lesson plans, now this is enter student view. Now I'm entering a student view. Student preview mode is on. They will come here. You can inform them in the classroom that they will come to the lesson plans. They will go to week 2 and 3, and then they can find the content that the reading and writing teacher will create a content or upload files within this folder. Now I exit this preview mode, continue. In this way you can explain to the students in the classroom. Now I'm going to explain how you can create course content. For example, if you are teaching a reading and writing, you come here and if you look at here, this build content, so this is self-explanatory. For example, if you come here and you can say unit 1 is why does something become popular? Now this is the unit question in reading and writing. Now what you can do, that why does something become popular? This is my website, reading and writing. I come here and this is an introductory class, that why does something become popular. I click here, Control C, and I can paste the link, insert the link. Here you can say, please go through the slides. Please go to the, click on the link below, and then whatever you want. For example, if you want them to answer the question, whatever you want, you can simply submit. Now, why does something become popular? Students will click here. Let's see what happens. They will click here, and they can study the why does different factors. Why does something become popular? In this way, they can go through. Now, for example, if you are teaching, there's also another way to insert the link, which I'm telling you now. For example, if you are teaching vocabulary and you want to insert this link, you copy this link, Control C, you will come here. Now you will build content, and here you can web link vocabulary unit 1 reading and writing. Unit 1 reading and writing. This is the first vocabulary, right? Now here you can put the URL here. So this is also another way. Like you have given the title Unit 1 vocabulary reading and writing, vocabulary 1. They will click here and then they can go through these slides. And also, if you look at here, at the end of each vocabulary, there's Quizlet. They can use this Quizlet, for example, learn. Let's see, to join or to link something to something or someone. Next is, I have created Quizlet for all the units, for reading and writing or for listening and speaking. Your students can also get benefit from these Quizlets. No need to create again because I have already created for all the units, reading and writing and listening and speaking. In this way, you can insert the link. One way is this, another way is this. Now, I tell you one more thing, that if you want to upload a video, YouTube video. Now there are two ways you can upload a video on YouTube. For example, present simple and present continuous, for example. Now here I can give the title, like, let's see, Control C. Now there are two ways. One is you can embed a video, source code is there. If you click here, you can embed a code. But for this one, what you need to do, you need to find, you should go to YouTube, and here you can type here simple, present, and present continuous example. Now, for example, you like this video because it has 3.8 million views.
When I was a student,
now, you can click share, and here you can say embed. You can copy this, and then you can paste it here. Save and submit. Like if you want them to watch YouTube video, you can also give instructions if you want to. Here I tell you one more thing, that if you can also change the size of the video. How you can change, if you click here, here you can change the size. For example, if you want the width is 500 and height is 300, it will be like this. You will save and you can see. Even you can make smaller than this. In this way, you can share the video. In this way, you can see the teacher who is teaching reading and writing. Why does something become popular? He shared a link. He can also post some questions if he wants to. And this is one way. Another way is to upload a video is you can go to item, present. Okay, this is the same. Okay, here also you can click on the plus sign. You can see here this is the plus sign here. Click here and then you can go to YouTube video, and here you can say simple present and present continuous. Example, let's go and check the video. Like here you can see, but sometimes if you don't find, what you can do, whatever video you like on YouTube, you can give the exact name over there. Here, copy this name and then you can put it here, and you will see it will appear on the top. Here you can see it is now on the top. So you can select here, you can submit. This is also another way you can upload a video. You can see. So this is one way, this is another way. So there are two ways. One way is with the code, source code, and second is with this sign. Sometimes it happens that you don't see this bar. Now, for example, now you can see, if you click here, you cannot see the bar. In order to see the bar, you can click here. And if you look at here, all the things are self-explanatory. For example, if you want to insert a link, you can insert the link. If you want to change the color, you can change the color. Here, everything is self-explanatory. Therefore, I'm not going to tell you what you need to do. Again, I'm explaining. If you come here, you can see, go to learning outcomes, reading and writing. You can see I have created link. You can also attach a file if you want. For example, if you want to share a quiz with your students, like for example, quiz or simple present. Simple present. Now, if you want to, you can, let's go to the local files. For example, I can simple present quiz PDF. What I'm going to do, I'm going to download this handout, exercise, worksheet. For example, this is a worksheet. I'm going to download this. You can simply open a new window if you want to. Okay, yes. And then you can submit. And let's see. Here you can click here and they can see this file. Now in this way, you can create and upload course content. Here I want to remind you that I have already shared a video in which I had elaborated that how you can use and upload Google Forms on Blackboard. Please watch that video. The link of the video is given under the title of this video. That's all for today. I think now you will be able to create and upload course content for your students on Blackboard. And that's all for today. Thank you very much. If you have any question, you can write it in the comment section. I will answer your question. Thank you. See you next time with another video.